Someone asks me when Winds of Winter will be ready, I kill a star!
Stop killing off the Starks. They're the only nice people left in your novel. Why should I take advice from somebody who takes 7 years per book? It's not nice to make people wait that long.
So you're saying that when the book comes out, you're not going to buy it?
No.
Jane, are you following this?
There was something about a game, and I'm inclined...
As you know, there is no middle ground. You either win, or you die. And you were struggling with, like, Elena or something?
Actually, she... wait a second, hang on. You're not dead. How are you as...
Of intelligence, but of course we all know who the best genius in the room is.
Oh, why, thank you, Mr. Shakespeare. So, in a way, it's like the spirits of Christmas, past, present, and future, all trying to help you.
Well, no, because there are 4 of us. Also, Dickens never passes a Parson test.
J.K. Rowling?
That's right. And I already know how to fix your novel.
How?
Add magic.
Add magic? This is historical fiction.
But it's still fiction, for you must look beyond to find the inner eye, to see the future.
Look, Harry Potter is not going to be making an appearance.
I never said Harry had to appear. I think I did history very well already. But you should keep an open mind to a Quidditch game.
Oh my god.
I have a brilliant idea.
What?
The part of the story that you're stuck on with Elena, we'll each do our own ending, and then we'll see which one you like best.
That is truly a magical idea.
Well, no dragons are allowed. Count me in.
Well, it would show an abominable sort of conceited independence if I were not to agree. All right, go ahead.
Now, to demonstrate the extreme genius of my idea, I shall go first and play the role of Charles, the hero. Oh, my prophetic soul, I have wept many bitter tears. But I needeth not fear, for my lieutenant shall see to it that I am avenged. By morning, please, I have your lustful lieutenant in my power. He has an unhappy brains for drinking and cannot tell his left from his right. He's having amorous week with many noble ladies in the land, has lost his reputation, and will not help you.
Whoa, hold your potatoes! Now it's turning into Othello.
It should be Macbeth. I like the witches in it.
Well, you see, in Othello, there's...
Would you be quiet? You're ruining the ending I see. You do have talent for interrupting my graceness, you know. So I have developed a plan. The plan. The schemiest of plans to take it over the world! No, it can't be. 'Tis so true. God, Zeus. Yes, I'm a genius. Hell and night must bring this monstrous birth to the world's light. But haven't you been listening? I knoweth of thy plans. Everyone knoweth. I mean, a couple of soldiers have already died in the attempt, but 'tis not worth dwelling over. All the world's a stage.
Couple problems.
Well, you're going to have to change a few names, locations, and maybe genders, but other than that, thou art most wondrous.
Yeah, but... never mind. Let's just move on to the next one.
I shall go next, if you please, and I will be acting out the role of Charles as well.
Sure. Who is Mr. Mr. Darcy.
I was dead long before you published your work, you know.
He is the most distinguished and proud gentleman of my most famous novel, and if you had the required patience to wait and see, Elena is currently going to tell the most wicked lies about his character in order to make myself prejudiced against him.
You know what would be a good title for your book, Jane?
And what is that, Mr. Shakespeare?
Prejudice and Pride. Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. I like mine better.
I know Jane likes to include a happy ending, so the sooner we can get to my scene, the better.
Are you acquainted with Mr. Darcy? I have known him about a month. He's one of my senior officers.
Well, I have been connected to Mr. Darcy since infancy.
Indeed.
However, I'm not qualified to give my opinion on the character of Mr. Darcy, seeing as he is one of your superior officers.
No, that would be most improper indeed.
But, now that you mention it, let me give you my opinion. On Friday last, we attended a ball together, and he slighted me most disagreeably. He said I was tolerable, but not handsome enough to tempt him into dancing with me.
How abominable!
I know. And now, I am forced to make my own tragic way in life.
How very badly done on his behalf. Badly done indeed. Dear me, Miss Elena, I cannot bear the idea of being under such leadership. I safely promise you I shall join you on your side.
Afraid to be the bad guy.
But Jane, I do have a suggestion.
Is it magic?
You think so too?
I believe I portrayed Elena as an antagonist splendidly. As you will note, she was insufferably willing to expose a private and inappropriate affair when we were scarcely introduced, for it is good general rule that people of any society should never trust anyone exceedingly charming.
I see why you call her the queen of the run-on sentence.
Yeah, I get where you were coming from with that whole too charming to trust angle, and it's clever, but I really don't think it works here. My story isn't really about self-discovery or pride or love.
Poor Jane. She thinks that love is not a game.
And what would you know of love, Mr. Martin? Or more importantly, self-discovery.
No! My adaptation. See, Charles and Elena will be getting married.
Truly.
And it will end in blood.
What a night, my lord. What cast them aside makes them so heroic, for it is just a shadow of a name. There are no true knights. So, will you set your honor aside and join me?
If you insist, just please, don't hurt me.
Now that I captured you, my lovely prisoner of war, tell me, is there gold in the village? Silver? Gems? What knights have you killed? Or did you let them go? What banners did they fly? Did they have a dwarf? Is there gold in the village? Silver? Gems?
No.
That's not going to cut it. I own you now. And, seeing as you're my property, I think you're going to need a new name. I never really liked Charles. You need a name that fits your personality. Let's call you Reek.
Whatever you say, Your Grace.
That's not going to cut it. You have to become
I'm Reek. I'm Reek. It rhymes with weak.
Much better.
So what now?
I'm gonna find a way to execute your queen, and you're going to help me. People think she's prettier than me. But come on, no one is prettier than me, or sexy, or enticing. My brother tells me so. Oh. No.
That's almost half the plot.
It's not the plot of my book.
Just let me finish.
We need to have
It is dramatic. And if drama be the food of our souls, play on.
It shall be the red wedding.
Use that one.
Then it shall be the green wedding. See you there. Winter's coming.
That was an interesting direction.
Oh, I had a thought.
Yes?
We should add more characters. It'll give you more variety. Who kill off next?
Oh my god. JK, you're up next, and please be good.
Always.
Where'd you put that wand?
What is a knight, my lord? What casts them aside makes them so heroic, for it is just a shadow of a name. There are no true knights. So, you set your honor aside and join me.
Well, Elena, I just received a letter saying you slipped me a truth-telling potion that betrayed all of our country's secrets.
Master speaks, but Elena pretends she doesn't hear.
Elena, I'm ordering you to tell me the truth.
Well, maybe Elena betrayed you just a little bit, but only to the Death Eaters.
Bad, Elena, you betrayed our country. That's treason. Besides, it's against house self-rule.
I may be wrong, but I think Elena is now Elena the house elf.
They're a magical race of creatures enslaved by wizards. They have to punish themselves when they disobey their master. It's so my favorite part.
I've always preferred fairies to elves.
Don't have to do that.
Master mentions this a little too late.
Why did you betray me?
Elena likes the Death Eaters a lot more than you and your friends. The Death Eaters are so mean and villainous. You should join them.
You sold my secrets to them. You didn't know Hermione warned us against
That mudblood, what does she know? She's definitely not the brightest wand on the shelf.
Hermione Jean Granger is my hero.
Would she take pity on poor Elena? Elena would much rather serve the Death Eaters. Oh, yes.
They're just as bad as Voldemort.
Dare speak the Dark Lord's name?
Fearing the name only increases the fear of the thing itself.
Only Hufflepuffs say that.
I don't want to hear it. Now go to your room.
Of course, Master. Elena shall do as Master says. Oh, yes.
Unrealistic.
Not to mention, dragons, way cooler than elves. And White Walkers are even, cooler.
Please, it's your typical zombie rubbish.
Mr. Dramatic, Miss Proper, what did you think of it?
Well, in
I
my
think
opinion-
that it doesn't work either.
I quite agree. Now, of course, the villain must be punished for his willful dishonesty, but the hero and heroine must also come to recognize their own faults and shortcomings and develop and grow.
And they must die in the end.
No, they must die before the end.
There can't be happiness without self-discovery.
There can't be happiness without magic.
Oh,
It always comes back to magic.
Okay,
And
done.
never need it.
For the love of God, please be quiet.
I need a minute.
But time is of the essence.
Don't be rude, Mr. Shakespeare. When a lady asks for time politely, we must be willing to grant her wish. We will return in a few minutes.
Take as long as you like. Martin certainly does when he's writing his book.
I want to get it right. And zombie rubbish.
Wasn't that creative?
Yeah, and your use of wands blew my mind.
Oh, God.
I agree.
Elena,
You know they're not helping.
what am I supposed to do?
Isn't it obvious? There's only one thing you can do.
I don't get it.
Look, the authors, they don't know the story. But neither do you. What exactly do you have in mind for the ending? Do you even know what it's supposed to be about? What will become of me, Alex?
Well, I have an idea.
Ideas are as empty as the wind if you don't know how to execute them.
Well, I have the general picture.
It's the same picture drawn 1,000 times before. Your ideas, your thought process, it's too similar to everyone and everything else. Where's the originality, the flair? You need to have a spark to find your place in greatness, to speak more than words and find true meaning. If not, you'll never measure up to those you look up to. You're never going to be satisfied with yourself. You're going to be a shadow of who you want to be. I know it. You know it too. What you have in mind just isn't good enough. You're just not good enough.
But I have to at least try to finish it.
You already finished when you started. This is its ending. This moment. Because your novel doesn't work. And that's okay. But you know what you have to do.
What?
Destroy it. Destroy it all. Tear up and burn the printed copies. Get it out of your head forever.
But that book is my life. I've had the idea stuck in my head since I was 10.
People have to grow up, Alex. Destroy your 10-year-old self with it.
Why would you want that? Would it destroy you too?
No. Alex, don't you know? I'll always be here with you. In your mind. And if you don't do this, you're gonna live in shame forever. Because people don't forgive. And people don't forget.
Do you really think I should destroy it? Because I know I'm
Look.
missing.
Alex, take it from me. I'm the only one that understands you. Because life isn't a fairy tale, Alex. Now open your journal.
I know I left it here somewhere. I forgot my parasol.
Go on, just ignore her.
Miss Alexandra, are you in good health? You look very ill indeed.
Tear up the page.
She has a point.
You know, not everyone thought my ending worked.
I'm still getting my ending to work. Why do you think I'm spending years on the next Game of Thrones?
And I know that there are some base high school students who think that I'm a terrible writer. And yes, Alex, the results are difficult to get to. It's horribly tough. But look at what we've done.
He's right, Alex. Writing, creating, it's more than difficult, but we suffer through the pain, and not even for the end result, but for the joy of doing it.
You say that like it's so easy.
It is when you let go of your self-doubt. This negative Elena inside you.
Please, Alex. This has gone from cliche to laughable.
Stop talking.
Why? Why should I? They're encouraging you to believe in the Easter bunnies and the Santa Clauses of the world.
Don't listen. You can do this. Think Harry when he was first riding his broomstick.
Or Jon Snow, battling the undead.
Elizabeth accepting Mr. Darcy's proposal.
Hamlet killing Claudius.
Seriously? You're seriously considering listening to them?
Elena,
Please, Alex, don't do this to yourself.
do this to you, you mean?
Come on, Alex, don't be so naive. The world is a harsh place and happy endings don't exist.
Who said that is quite rude? You ought to learn some manners.
Jane, you need to relax. You're as stiff as your parasol.
As if you're not as loose as your invisibility cloak.
Look, they can't even agree with each other. How do you expect them to know what's going on?
Well, Wait a second. That's it. They disagreed with where the story should go. Even though they're among the greatest writers in history, they all disagreed. What they saw was all different, but they believed in their vision. I have to believe in mine. Nothing is missing in my story, just my ability to trust in my own work. And you, what are you? What are you but some negative part of my mind that feeds on a lack of self-confidence?
But Alex, your novel isn't good enough.
If you don't believe my novel will ever be good enough, then it never will be. There's your if factor.
No. If you dwell on childish dreams that can't come true, it'll prevent you from moving forward.
No, you're what's preventing me from moving forward. All this negativity.
Then what are you saying? That I'm just your negativity?
Are you trying to tell me that you're not?
Come on, Alex. What has this turned into? Some kind of follow your heart story?
Yes, Elena, yes, but it's so much more than that. It's finding your own voice.
Then am I just a voice?
No. You're more than that. But only if I let myself listen to you.
Someone has to say something.
You doing all right?
My work is safe. I have this feeling. I don't exactly know what it is, but I'm just going to trust myself and write.
Yes, I'm inclined to believe that is the correct course of action to take.
I'd like to do this alone.
Are you sure?
Yes, but it would be nice if you guys came back when I'm done.
Have no fear. Shakespeare will return once more.
What is a knight, my lord? For you have chosen the wrong side in this war. But it is you who holds the true power. And you can follow me. Follow me, join me. And you will learn the truth.
Yes, replied Charles. It is I who holds the true power. And I will not follow you.
I found a penny!
So, I'm finished.
We heard.
Oh, really? Didn't notice. Also, any loose change in my house is mine. I don't know.
Well, I think I did all right then if Shakespeare himself can't find any problems with it. I mean, they don't hire the greatest playwright of all time for nothing, right?
That is true. I'm pretty brilliant, aren't I?
It is good. I mean, it could have been a bit more magical.
Yes, it isn't what I would have written, but I guess it's who you are as a writer or whatever it's stupid I hate it.
Discovered yourself.
Thank you. I think so too. And it doesn't hurt to have 4 of the greatest writers in history show up at your house and analyze your work. I also know why they call it an if factor.
You'll succeed if you find the passion in life.
If you find the magic in life.
If you are not afraid to recognize your own faults.
If you're not afraid to be controversial.
That's all true, and that definitely is part of it. But also, if we believe, we're full of possibilities. Thank you so much.
I would also like to take this opportunity to thank all of the teachers who helped to supervise Miss Finley, Miss Luscombe, Miss Stasis, all have been involved in helping out. I'd also like to take the opportunity to thank our care staff who have been here for us late at night, helping to keep our facility in a wonderful state. As well, all of our office staff who support us on a regular basis. And we have an incredible administration here at Northern. And Miss Gibbons, our